Hi, my name is Adelina, and today I'll be talking about some of the things that are happening in Gaza ever since Donald Trump's ceasefire agreement. So, according to Lucy Williamson, writing for BBC, which is British Broadcasting Corporation, over the past 11 days, 195 bodies have been returned from Israel to Gaza. Gaza also returned 13 bodies, which were Israeli hostages, back to Israel, but in terms of Donald Trump's ceasefire agreement. The forensic team in Gaza are currently struggling trying to identify these bodies and trying to figure out what they've died from, considering the fact that there's very little space or room to keep them cold, and they came back to Gaza frozen, but in order to work on them they need to thaw out a little bit. But if they let them thaw out, then that can affect the autopsies that need to be done on them in order to figure out who they are and how they died. The forensics team that works in Gaza has almost little to no resources to answer questions about if they've had bad treatment, or if they've gotten tortured, which a lot of the bodies have shown signs of getting tortured from Israel. Dr. Ahmed Dar states that they have lack of cold storage space, which means him and others have little time to examine the remains properly. Many bodies have been buried but unidentified. Only 50 bodies have been correctly identified, while the rest have just been buried. And there's been one big giant funeral being held and everyone attends because they don't know if that's their family or not being buried. So that is what they have to do right now. Thank you for listening to my speech.